Welcome to Spring LIB.
Hello, in the question we have given a particle carrying a charge of 1 into 10 raised to minus 5 coulomb. So the charge is given, that is 1 into 10 raised to minus 5 coulombs, starts moving from rest in a uniform field of intensity 50 Newton per coulomb. So the electric field intensity is given, that is 50 Newton per coulomb. So in the first part, so there are three parts in the question. So first one, so what is the force applied on to the particle? So we have to find out the force. So we will use the equation F is equal to Q times E. So now we have this charge Q as 1 into 10 raised to minus 5, and this electric field is 50. So from here the force we will get it as 50 into 10 raised to minus 5 newtons. So this is the force. Now in the second part we have to find out, so how much kinetic energy does the particle have after it has moved 1 meter. So now in this case the kinetic energy is given by F times d. So this can be proved by work energy theorem. So we have used the work energy theorem over here. So now according to the work energy theorem, work done is equal to the change in kinetic energy. So now work done is force into displacement into kinetic energy is kinetic energy final minus kinetic energy initial. Now initially they have mentioned that it is starting from rest. So this energy is 0. So we get kinetic energy is as equal to force times displacement. So let us plug the value. So force is 50 into 10 raised to minus 5 and this is 1. So the kinetic energy will be equal to 50 into 10 raised to minus 5 joules. So this is the kinetic energy which we get. Now in the third part, if particle speed, so the speed of the particle is given, that is 2.5 into 10 raised to 4 meters per second. So we have to find out the mass of the particle. So there can be various ways which we can do. So basically we can find out acceleration, and we can use F is equal to mass times acceleration formula. So I will mention both the ways. So now the first one is we have found out the kinetic energy. So the kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. So this is the formula. So from here mass will be equal to 2 times the kinetic energy divided by v square. So if we plug the values, so we will get 2 into 50 into 10 raised to minus 5 divided by 2.5 into 10 raised to 4. So if we calculate this, so this is 100 divided by 2.5. So this is 2 into 50, so it is 100 divided by 2.5. So we get the mass as equal to, so and this is square, so 2.5, and this is velocity square. So from here if we calculate, so we will get the mass as 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 12 kgs. So this is one way. Now second way is we can find out the acceleration. So I will not solve over here, but I will just give the recipe. So we know equation of motion, v square is equal to u square plus 2es. So now u is 0 because it is at rest. So from here I can calculate acceleration as v square by 2s. Now s is given to us, that is 1. So this will be equal to v square by 2 into 1, because s displacement is 1. So from here we will get the acceleration. So whatever meters per second square it will be, And now we will have this equation, force is equal to mass times acceleration. So this force we have calculated, so from here mass will be equal to force upon acceleration, and from here also we can get the mass. I hope you find the solution useful. Thank you.